Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heats Ultimate Edition. Plus, and this is going to be the beginning of a NASCAR Cup Series Championship playthrough as Ryan Blaney in his yellow car with a blue hood. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way immediately. I love Pepsi. So yeah, that's fitting. I planned that out, kind of, when I realized my shirt was yellow. But last time I played this game, I finished the Xfinity Series with Justin Allgaier. That was a very wonky and confusing end to the championship, that's for sure. I won the regular season title. That's all that matters. And then there's Truck Series. Did that with Todd Gillen, and I won the regular season title in that one. So that one was closer, but the racing wasn't as good. We had some great racing in Xfinity Series, but I dominated that. I was like a freaking race and a half ahead of everyone. But now, click Start New Season. Click on the Cup Series. See, now, that is their preset for the full season. I think it's based off of what 2020 was supposed to be, but this is 2021. I have that all ready to go. See, Indianapolis is still there instead of the Indianapolis Road Course. There's no Daytona Road Course in the game. There's no Circuit of the Americas. They have the Bristol Dirt Track, but they don't have it formatted for the Cup cars. I'm thinking that NASCAR Rivals will. Should take note of that. Also, a bunch of screenshots of NASCAR Rivals came out. The game is quite an aesthetic. I'll tell you that. I mean, look at that shit. The game is looking gorgeous. It's probably going to play like crap because motorsport games. Anyways, I'm going to scroll down here, and I already have this all put together. A custom championship. I've never done this on here before, but I decided it was very much necessary since I'm doing it with the 2021 cars. As close as possible, I tried to recreate the 2021 season. It's going to go from Daytona to Homestead, Miami because there's no Daytona Road Course. There's no Circuit of the Americas, so it's just a 35 race season. I didn't decide to add some random 36th race. Instead of being 34, I added Texas as race 15, which is supposed to be the All-Star. They did not have a regular season race at Texas in reality. But yeah, now we still got 2 Texas races. Fuck! You got your Pocono doubleheaders. You got Road America in there, which is also missing from the full season preset. Yeah, there's no Road America in here. I don't know why. What else? Chicagoland replaces Nashville. But you get the point. It's basically everything that you would expect. So I'm going to click accept on that. Hi, Michael McDowell, the Daytona 500 champion from this real-life season. Maybe he'll win it in a bit. Come on. Hello? He's somewhere right here. There he is. Now, they only give you primary paint schemes, so we're going to be driving this car throughout the entire season. But again, yellow shirt, and then you get the blue hood. And I guess it's all ready to go. And there's the championship mode settings. Basically the same stuff as usual. 105 difficulty, full damage. No DNFs because those are stupid. I could turn them on. That'd make the season a lot harder. I guess I do wreck sometimes. You know, the 4 times on the wear. Less wear, more grip for us, and they'll just be all on normal. We'll have strict yellows on. I need to remember to put that on relax for road courses. I really do. Because we're losing so many laps of road courses because of their on. The multiple race stages. We'll do the quick qualifying. They didn't have qualifying in 2021. Maybe for like a few road courses or something like that. But for the most part, it was just based off of the previous race and some weird algebra combination of points and stuff. Awful. Larson on the pole over and over again. He replicated Newman's shit. But yeah, you get the point. You already know its settings from the previous Let's Plays. Let's go to Daytona. Okay. I got my 2022 Daytona 500 hat that I got from going to this track. This amazing facility. Oh man, that is a sight to behold. That is a wonderful car. This is a weird shot. What are you looking at? And also, yeah, I have a diecast of the car that won the 2021 Daytona 500 right here. Yeah, this is Michael McDowell's car. Alright, so click continue. The car setup is set to default, but I'm going to want to take those tire pressures and like raise them really high so I have speed in the qualifying. So click the change. And we go to custom qualify setup. Fast forward all this shit. Ugh. That's honestly ridiculous. It used to be way faster than that. Like, on Heat 3. So, get out of here. And I'll go to qualifying. Well, I mean, so did the last one. Yeah, okay, so my first lap was like 46 something. Should be at least in the top half of the field. This one should be faster now that I'm up to speed to start the lap. At least a little bit. Might just be like 1 or 2 tenths. Yeah, it's all dark and screwed up right now in the face cam because the freaking lighting can't handle my hat being on. I'll just like turn it backwards. I'll do the Dale Jr. after the qualifying is over. But from now on, every time I gotta do a Daytona 500, gotta wear the Daytona 500 hat. I ain't been wearing my Talladega hat in Talladega races. That's unfortunate. The thing is, that's in like the playoffs sometimes. So I kind of like would have to get up, put it on for one race, and then take it off for the next one. That's 30-second. God, you up to tire pressures. They got all kinds of other stuff I got to do to the setup in order to make this work right. Wow, look at all these white numbers. And Kevin Harvick, Austin Dillon are the front row. And now I am 30th. So that means 2 guys in front of us got sent to tail the field. I'm going to take this hat and I'm going to put it on the other way. Now the top of this is all dark, just like the rest of my hair. So it's not going to freaking flip out because of the whiteness of the front of the hat. Click X. And go back to the default setup, and we'll race with that. All in that equal playing field, you know? Oh yeah, that's right. Austin Dillon's got that orange and black Bass Pro Shops car. Really neat paint job. He's got it right there next to Kevin Harvick. I actually have both of those die casts. I might want to get that one, the Hendrick Cars car. You got Bubba Wallace starting in front of us in the DoorDash car. Derek Jones right next to him in the Armor All car. Love the Armor All car. I mean, these are some iconic paint schemes of the season. They all actually have the primary paint schemes. So I don't really mind them driving all these same cars all season, to be honest. But these will be the longest races that we do yet on this game, with it being the Cup Series and 25% race length. I never have races this long whenever I play these NASCAR heat games. It's always been like 12% or 13% or whatever it is. You get to the Cup Series and it's already relatively long like that. I've got freaking James Davison getting ready to dump my ass. Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the bottom and try to choo-choo train around him this way, I guess. I'm barely pulling with Bubba Wallace on the bottom. Why is Bubba Wallace back here? This guy had winning speed in the 2021 Daytona 500. Oh my goodness. Man, did I ever tell you guys about how stupid what it was in the 2021 Daytona 500? I think Bubba Wallace had like a loose wheel or something. So he had to come back down pit road towards the end. And then he lost a lap. Well, come the end of the race, he's a lap down, and he's staying in the lead pack of cars all the way to this big explosive crash. And I'm just sitting there thinking in the back of my head, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. This guy just destroyed his car for no reason. He had no reason to run in the lead pack. He's a lap down. Like, just back out and let it be. Like, just finish the race like that. Instead, he destroys his race car, making it even worse that he finished like 17th or some shit. And I swear, that's got to be like the dumbest shit I've seen Bubba Wallace do, aside from what he did at Texas in the 43 car, where like he tried to bring out a caution and he spun it on the apron on purpose or whatever. Anyways, there's another iconic paint scheme right there. That new Rainbow Exalta car that William Byron has. Oh man, it's Matt DiBenedetto. That is a name we haven't talked about in a while. I swear, it was just last year that he was driving this car. It feels so long ago already. Hold your banana. Hold your burrito. Jeez. Oh, we got Anthony Alfredo in the Cup Series now. I watch his channel sometimes. And Alfredo's got this ugly ass green car with like tiny flames on it. So now William Byron and Alex Bowman qualified for the front row in the 2021 Daytona 500. And I think it was William Byron that wound up totaling his race car. So he didn't actually get to start up there. He had to start at the back. I think Alex Bowman had like an engine issue, and then they fixed it after the duel. So he still got to start up front. Oh man, the air conditioner. I did not turn it off. I thought it was off because it wasn't running, but no, it's on freaking eco or some shit. Now the air conditioner is being distracting. I am going to pause the game and turn that off. Okay, I paused the game and I turned it off. Mission successful. You know, the throttle, and we're pushing Kurt Busch. 15 laps in the first stage, by the way. I think 10 would be alright. 15 is a bit much because it's like, this is all pointless. The only thing that matters is like the final stage, the end of the race. But I get some stage points, have a good start to the season. This is why I gotta record my videos like at night, because the sun shines through the window regardless of the curtain thing, and then the face cam gets upset about it and pisses its panties. Stupid face cam.
Still there.
Still there. There's no one there. Shut up. Kurt Busch. Still driving that Monster Energy car to this day after moving to 23XI. Unfortunately, he's still out of the ride with a concussion. He should be back in to run them playoffs. But I won't be watching at that point. I'd like to see him maybe be back by Watkins Glen. He's not racing Richmond today. Yeah, I'm recording this video the same day that it comes out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, the rendering process. I kind of lollygagged and screwed around for a bit whenever I was doing that Xfinity Series finale. It could have come out like maybe 30 minutes sooner, but sometimes I just sit there on my phone, watching live streams or something. Austin Dillon started front row, and he is falling out of the top 10 right here. Oh my god. No, here's a guy that's going to be running the full season with us, even though he's not supposed to. Austin Cindric, starting his rookie season a little early. That means we got Brad Keselowski and his discount tire car running this season. I hate that Cindric won the Daytona 500 in the discount tire car, because that resonates with me as Keselowski's car. And I can't stop bouncing off the apron. I try going to a different lane, and then I just wind up steering too much and hitting somebody. Stenhouse is up here, but it's not too surprising. Oh my goodness, he's wiggling. He's being squirrely. That should be about the halfway point of the stage. There's McDowell running the top 10. He's on the outside. Can't do anything with that. You got Chase Elliott in the same old Napa car. Joey Logano is going to be somewhere in this mix with his plain yellow and red fin job, which is actually better, despite repetitive, than his next-gen car. His next-gen Pennzoil shell car is freaking ass. I like the Pennzoil car, the regular one he uses at Vegas. I got a die-cast pre-order of that, but that yellow with just like little red bars on the side is kind of lousy. And he's won a bunch of races, but he won the freaking... he won the Coliseum, Los Angeles. Would you stop being in the way? Fuck you, Cindric. And then Logano went on to win the Gateway with that car. It's a sucky car. And then his Darlington win car that he pushed Byron out the way. Well, that car's like kind of ugly. It's a throwback to something he drove as a kid, but still, it's an ugly car. Maybe if they made it a chrome gold number. Why didn't they do that? They should have done that. They can do that. Fucking stupid Logano team. They could have made that 22 a chrome gold, and they didn't. That would have made it so much better. Like, that would have been a saving grace for that thing. And maybe a not so dark red. I don't know. You can make it a little bit brighter red and then have some like golden chrome decal. Either way, that was a good finish. I like that he pushed Jeff Gordon's throwback out of the way, because Jeff Gordon did that all the time. So, I can't pass. I'm just sitting in this line of cars waiting for something to happen. Michael McDowell's trying to stick his nose underneath me and wreck me. Oh my god. Oh my god, McDowell. No, not inside. McDowell, stop. You fucking bastard, McDowell. Oh, we got people taking pit stops? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the Cup Series. Shit's long now. So, we're going to take pit stops in the stage. Ooh, this is amazing. I want to do this. Yeah, we got to do this. I want to see if we can do this stuff most races. Not stupid scripted cautions. Think if I press B, yeah, there's the tire information, and we got 1 lap on fuel, so I have to pit this time. There's Alex Bowman, his regular Ally car. And then they throw the caution, no green flag pit stops. Suck my butthole. Scripted Monster Games design. They did the same shit in SRX. They did all these heat games. You put it on strict yellow, so they just keep throwing cautions over and over again, on purpose. I don't have any damage, despite the fact that I'm doing bumper cars over here. We'll get 4 tires because they're really worn. Surprisingly, despite not really using them. And I'm just going to fill the tank. I lost 3 spots. That's alright. I'm still in the top 10. Chance for stage points. Got Denny Hamlin's boring FedEx car with the white front end. I love this new purple front end that he has. I like that he did that. There was too much white on the older one. Still, none of these freaking FedEx cars he's been using compare to what I grew up with the black car with the little fireworks on the side. Heck, even the 2017 FedEx car was alright. Just a purple car with orange streak on the side. Even that was pretty cool. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. McDowell's leading the race. You try to win this Daytona 500. Apparently, we're coming to 1 to go in the stage. Look at McDowell block. This guy means business. Oh, it's a sandwich. With the 34 in front and the 33 behind. That's Cindric right there. Oh! No, I wouldn't mind Michael McDowell going on to win this Daytona 500. I like that they got his ratings right for the super speedways here. They did something to make sure that Michael McDowell can win his Daytona 500. But you left the bottom open. And I need a push. I couldn't carry the momentum. I didn't have it. Okay, now he's blocking Kyle Busch on the outside. And this push ain't enough for me to get back underneath him. Man, I was going to win that stage, but then I kept on bouncing off the apron because I suck. Oh, man. It's unfortunate. I suck. Making the video more entertaining instead of just dominating every race. Yeah, I can't do anything with this run. It's not going to do anything for us. But, yeah. 9 stage points. We're getting points. In all reality, the stage thing ain't really working that well. Because the main goal of these races is to win. And somehow, the points will not reflect that. Like, you wind up getting a DNF, but having collected enough stage points to get more points than the guy that finished 11th. That's what Christopher Bell did to Chase Elliott last weekend at Michigan. Yeah, that's where they raced last weekend in real life. So, I'm not getting tires. We don't need those. And we'll get half a can of fuel to fill it up. It's weird as I had 12 laps of fuel last time before that caution happened. And then now whenever I fill it up, it's 11. So what the heck? So I guess I'm just going to try to lead as long as I can. We got 13 laps in the stage instead of 15. I still think that means we have to take green flag stops, though. If there ain't some kind of crash during pit stops. And there goes Christopher Bell for the lead. Ow! Stop riding my quarter panel. Not a nice thing to ride. I mean, I know I'm Ryan Blaney, but we shouldn't be riding at 200. We should save it for the hotel room. And you can stare at my trophy while we get it on. All right, Alex Bowman? All right, all right. Yep. Just thinking about going for that lead. Just play around for a bit until we get to the end of the stage. But No, they do that. We have 11 laps left in the stage. And right now we have 9 laps left on the field. Why are they not pitting? We are going to skip laps under the caution right here. I don't know about this. I feel like I just joined them in stupid. Like, we're going to be stupid together. Reminds me of stuff that would happen whenever I went to race at, like, Watkins Glen and NASCAR 09. Where it's like, I would like to pit for tires, but I can't because the AI won't pit, so I can't give it my track position. That's kind of what's happening here, except it's fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Yep, and there Christopher Bell goes again. Oh, with a shove from Alex Bowman. Hey, you want you to go up? Maybe I can side draft him? Yeah, there we go. That's racing, buddy. Buddy. Trying to use that mirror just right. Trying to learn how I can use the mirror in this game. What a sight to behold, though. I mean, I'd say it's contrasty, but that's a good thing for, like, the visuals of the game. It is low resolution because it's on the Switch. There he goes again. You can't stop the bell from dinging. All right, I thought he was going to push me. You're going to push me in the 52 car. Why is the 52 car up here? Oh, I'm in the middle. I don't like the middle. And yet I'm staying in the middle. Bell has no help. I am trying to hold the line. Can't hold the line. Hey, look, there's Suarez. First season with Trackhouse. Well, 52 backs off. I'm trying to keep drafting with Bowman. It's hard because you got this stick flicking thing with the Switch. You can't just steer smoothly like in the other Heat games. So I just jerk the car back and forth in the corners. Ow! There's Cody Ware. So yeah, it winds up being a pinball machine. The bumper cars. He's working with me, then he's not working with me. This damn 52 car, Josh Bilicki. I mean, he won the Daytona race in the Xfinity Series, so, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he went on to win this too, even though that was never supposed to happen to begin with. The stage ends early before I have the time to climb back to the field and win that stage. I lost points to Cody Ware. I don't think he got that many points in the first stage, though. He might have already been here. I haven't paid much attention to it. We'll look at it after we finish this race off. Now I just need to focus on winning this. We're going to get 4 tires again. And yeah, we'll get 1.5 cans. See, it says 11 laps. Earlier it said 12. Why has my fuel tank shrunken? It's BS. That's a 52 car right there. Actually a nice paint job. Unironically. It's looking sleek. There's Logano's recycled Pennzoil shell car I was telling you about. So even that, while redundant, is better than his next gen car that is just yellow with red on the wheelhouse. Is that what they call it? The wheelhouses? Something like that. We got 2 purple cars up front right now. We got the Bowman and Cody Ware. I would love a diecast of this car in front of me. This Nerd Tech car, that right there is one fine-ass paint job. That is one of the greatest back marker paint schemes I've ever seen. And I am tight. I'm getting shoved and I am tight. Oh my God. I want out. I want out of that sandwich. I love that car. That is a very beautiful car. Reminds me of my childhood, where there was Barney on the television and I didn't care about it. I was like, well, he's pretty, but I don't like the show. It's like Cody Ware. I don't like him, but that car is something. Alright, got to run. And I side draft him. I like that it works. The side drafting doesn't even work in 21 ignition, I don't think. Some tracks near the side draft isn't very effective. But it might just be because they're speedways. I don't know if this Heat game right here even got the 550 package right.
Are they on your outside?
And Cody Ware has come back to take the lead. I'm going to pull in behind him. Oh, we got Elliott. Elliott's pushing me. He's pushing Ryan Blaney. And dive back to the bottom. Side draft Cody Ware. And I've still got Ryan Preece in the 37 car, who's willing to do anything he can to get up front. He don't care whether it's a Chevy or it's a Ford or what. We got Chase Elliott in the mix. Kyle Busch is still here. There's Denny Hamlin. I don't know where the hell he came from. I know we got green flag pit stops soon. If the game lets it happen, knowing this game it won't, Cody Ware just keeps going for that lead. And they throw the caution before he can take it. I was just saying, they don't let it happen. Okay, well, we'll take our pit stops then. I think we're going to need tires to make it to the end of this race. And if we don't, then I can just climb back to the field again just fine. And as far as fuel goes, see, look, it says 12 again. It said 11 a few times, now it's 12 again. And we will skip laps under the caution, so this should take us into the race. No green flag pit stops here at Daytona.
Coming to the green, driver.
I should have just put relaxed yellows, because all those is super speedway. These cars don't wreck easily. You can bump into them and bang them all over the damn place and don't change anything. Yeah, 11 laps to go. I think that's right at our window as far as fuel goes. Because sometimes it's 12 laps, other times it's 11, so I don't know.
Hard from the outside.
Alright, I held the inside so that I could protect the bottom lane, and they just drove right around me. There's your 3-time Daytona 500 champion. Ow! They're beating the shit out of me. Well, he's about to go win a 4th Daytona 500. Will you stop hitting me? Go around me. Fucking idiots. That just, like, aerodynamically fucked my car for the rest of the race. You know, I held the bottom to protect the bottom lane, and that led to me just drive right around me. I'm going full throttle the entire time, and power ain't enough. You need a big draft run. They got the run, and I couldn't block it. Cody Ware is still in the top 10. I mean, I'm still carrying runs fine. So what weird thing is, I was steering the entire time, but they were just knocking me into that wall. And it don't matter if you're steering, because the car steers too much, then it shoots up the track. That's what happened last time. Yeah, it steered too much, I bounce off of a car, and then go to the track. Like, you can't just steer all the way. But all of my only options are to flick the stick over and over again. Try to nail it. Dang it. Yeah, we could just wobble and jerk back and forth. Oh my god. It's not even like this dirt to Daytona. This is not like a throwback to anything else, different experience. Racing at super speedways and a heat game. And another caution. We got 1 second of damage. I might have the freshest tires of everybody up here. There's that possibility. Does Cody Ware have a super speedway top 10? I don't know. Teamy Hill is 12th.
We're going green.
Because we ain't having all these guys wrecking out, so it just makes sense why they're up here. We have faster cars should be up here. Your Rick Ware racing cars shouldn't even be able to keep up with the lead pack. But they do. They do. Well, I'm on the outside of this restart, so that kind of prevents me from being able to move forward well. I guess I'm going to go through the middle, and we're going to move Denny Hamlin out of the way. Stop steering so much.
Hold your line.
No. I wish I could just steer as much as I want instead of just steering some random amount. That's what it feels like. It's very annoying. Ow! That destroyed the back of my car. Okay, guess we're going to work our way past Chase Elliott. They're freight training us on the bottom because you can't do anything from the outside. Ow! Ow! Fuck, Denny Hamlin. Fucking animals. They are not wrecking in front of us. Very strange. Well, there goes our race. They're beating the fucking shit out of me. That's what's happening right now. I can't hold a line because I have to flick the stick to drive the car, and that's not doing it. Okay. So this is just another Daytona 500 that is not Ryan Blaney's. He's come close multiple times.
Car high. Careful.
I can't hold a draft. The car's fucked.
Got a car high now.
Doesn't look like it, but we know it is. I'm 22nd. I was in the top 10. Now I'm 22nd. I was leading, and now I'm 22nd. We got 3 laps to go. Maybe I can climb back into the top 10. I mean, I don't know if there's still 10 cars up there, but I see these guys that we still got. But the draft has kind of split the pack in half. Who am I kidding? It's not the draft. It's freaking Denny Hamlin over here. It's like, he'll leave that middle line wide open, so I have to go in there. Then Chase Elliott left it wide open, so I went in there. And then suddenly he wants to make it 4 wide, whenever I'm just trying to stay in the line and stay in the draft, so that doesn't work. And then he just shoves me into the wall. And then everyone starts shoving me into the wall. They don't check up or anything here. It's not like they would in like an EA Sports game. They even check up in those sometimes. More than you even can. Here they just don't. No fucks given. 2 to go. Got myself a bit of a run going. This is unfortunate. I only have a fighting chance. I got stage points though, so we're having a good points day. We'll still get more points than some of these guys finishing at the very front of the field. We might even get more points than the winner. God damn, I can't carry like a huge run anymore. Sometimes I'll pass like 10 cars in one freaking lap. I can't do that with this car. It's fucked. I don't know why I can't see the damage. Like, I have damage turned on, and I can't see it. You can press the B button. Yeah, look at all that. All these little yellow lines. I'm not seeing anything on the car right now. Alright. If they had thrown a caution for any of that stuff, then we might still have a chance at this. But the situation that we're in right now, I doubt it. Well, the race is official because we're on the last lap. Yeah, there's Timmy Hill. Well, fucking just stopped. I had a run and couldn't make the run happen. I'm going to shove this guy. They always shove me around. I'm going to shove you too. I'm trying to side draft. Trying to get something out of this freaking car. I can't do anything with it now. I'm annoyed that this opportunity to maybe win a Daytona 500 in one of these games again is gone. It's the last one that I won. The last Daytona 500. Was it Heat 4? And that was like 2 years ago. I don't think I won the Daytona 500 in Heat Evolution. I choked it in NASCAR, the game inside line. Then there's some of these older games where I win it easily because the AI suck at super speedways in the older games. And I didn't even see who the winner was. Bubba Wallace finished 19th, so that's not far off reality. It is Austin Cindric. All right. That's an interesting coincidence. That's what that is. It's ironic or something. I don't know. And we're 5th in the standings after that one. We did get less points than Austin Cindric, so yeah, I guess I was just bullshitting right there. Look at Cody Ware is 3rd in the standings. And we're 10 points behind him. We're tied with Joey Logano, our teammate. Well, that could have gone very differently. It's a nice car, though. This is a nice Let's Play to be finally starting. This is basically just Heat 5. But it's like a full extension of all that. We got the 2021 cars to keep bringing content to the channel. I'll see you guys next week. And remember, we go to Homestead, Miami for the Dixie Vodka 400. Because there's so many situations where I was just banging off these guys, but I was holding that ground. It's like I would lose some spots, but I could get back to the bottom and I could draft way up front. And that did not happen. Instead, I got knocked into the wall. Then I got knocked into the wall again. I got sandwiched, and they all just freaking take off. And the car is so aerodynamically gone that I just got stuck in the low 20s section. Between 10th and 20th, something like that. Well, I have a chance to win Daytona again whenever we come to the night race to end off the regular season. But in the end, that's not even important. It's the freaking Daytona 500, and I couldn't win it. Maybe I'll win the Daytona 500 on NASCAR Rivals. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.